Welcome to Health Fact 10M.
Most men only start noticing it after 40. The stiff mornings, the tight lower back, the knees that once felt strong but now complain after a short walk. The steady dip in energy that never used to be there. Many guys assume this is just aging, but the body tells a different story. These changes often appear when we stop moving the way the human body was originally meant to move. Our lifestyle has become so convenient and so stationary that the major joints, the hips, spine, and shoulders, rarely get the motion they were designed for. Hours of sitting, shallow movements, and repetitive patterns quietly reshape the body. Circulation slows down, stabilizing muscles switch off, posture weakens, and even the natural hormonal rhythm starts responding differently. And the surprising part? Most men don't feel older because they're falling apart. They feel older because they've stopped using the movements that once kept them strong, mobile, and energized. But here's the encouraging news. When you reintroduce key human movement patterns, the ones our bodies practiced for thousands of years, the response is often quick and noticeable. Deep squatting, proper hinging, controlled lunging, coordinated crawling, relaxed hanging. These simple patterns help unlock tight hips, ease pressure on the spine, wake up dormant muscles, and re-establish the natural flow of movement throughout the body. You don't need complicated workouts or heavy equipment. Just 5 movements that reconnect you to your physical foundation. Below is how each one works, and why bringing them back matters so much. Movement 1. Deep squat. A solid deep squat says a lot about how well your lower body is functioning. When you can sink down comfortably, heels flat, hips relaxed, spine tall, it shows that the essential joints of your lower body are still doing their job. But when that ability fades, stiffness usually moves in. The hips tighten, the lower back picks up stress, and circulation around the pelvis drops. Modern biomechanics calls the hips the engine room of the body, and when that engine stops moving through its full range, everything above and below it starts compensating. Reintroducing the deep squat helps undo that. It opens the hips, gives the lower back room to breathe, strengthens the glutes, and supports healthier blood flow to the area. How to practice it? Stand a little wider than shoulder width. Turn your toes out just slightly, and lower yourself into a deep squat. Keep your chest open, your spine tall, and your heels rooted to the floor. Hold for 20 to 45 seconds and breathe slowly. Repeat daily and your lower body starts waking up, more mobility, less stiffness, and a stronger base for everything else. Movement 2. Hip hinge. If the squat awakens your foundation, the hip hinge restores your power. This is the movement behind lifting, jumping, and nearly every athletic task. But years of sitting teach the body the wrong pattern. The hips become less responsive, the glutes get weaker, and the lower back tries to take over. A proper hinge teaches the body to move efficiently again. The hips drive the motion while the spine stays stable and quiet. This reduces stress on the back and brings the entire backside of the body, the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back muscles, back online. How to practice it? Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Keep your spine long, push your hips straight back, as if reaching toward a wall behind you, until you feel a controlled stretch along the hamstrings. Then drive through the glutes to return to standing. 10 to 15 focused reps build the pattern. Once it clicks, your posture improves and everyday movements feel smoother and stronger. Movement 3. Lunge pattern. Walking, climbing stairs, stepping onto a curb, these all rely on single leg control. That's exactly what the lunge helps rebuild. When the body loses the ability to stabilize in a split stance, the knees often take unnecessary strain, the hips become unbalanced, and the entire lower body loses efficiency. The lunge pattern teaches each leg to work independently, building balance, strength, and pelvic stability. How to practice it? Take a long step forward and keep your torso upright. Lower your body straight down while letting your front knee travel comfortably over the toes. Let the back knee move toward the floor naturally. Push through the front heel to return to standing. Switch sides. This pattern activates the glutes, adductors, and small stabilizers around the hips, the muscles that protect the knees and make daily movements feel more confident and controlled. Movement 4. Crawling pattern. Crawling may seem basic, but it's one of the most powerful ways to reconnect the entire body. As infants, it's how we learned coordination. As adults, it reminds the body how to synchronize opposite limbs, a key pattern for walking, running, and most athletic movements. It also strengthens the deep core without putting strain on the lower back, improves shoulder stability, and teaches the hips to move naturally. Many men lose this cross-body connection over time, which affects balance and total body coordination. How to practice it? Start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Lift your knees an inch off the ground and move forward by pairing opposite hand and foot. Keep the movement smooth and controlled. 30 to 60 seconds is enough to challenge muscles most men haven't activated in years. It's one of the fastest ways to restore natural coordination and core strength. Movement 5. Hanging pattern. Hanging from a bar looks simple, but its benefits run deep. It gently stretches the spine, opens the chest, and lets the shoulders move freely, all things tight posture often takes away. This pattern strengthens the grip, wakes up the upper back, and improves shoulder stability. Many men over 40 develop rounded shoulders and upper back tension simply because these muscles go dormant. Hanging helps reset those patterns. How to practice it? Grab a bar slightly wider than shoulder width. Let your body relax while keeping your shoulders lightly active and your breathing steady. Start with 10 to 20 seconds and build from there. It's one of the easiest ways to support shoulder health and reduce compression through the spine. When these 5 movements return to your routine, your body begins to behave the way it's meant to. Your hips move more freely. Your spine feels less tense. Your core and glutes fire naturally. Your posture improves. Your daily energy becomes more stable. This is not about extreme training or long workouts. It's about returning to the movement patterns that human bodies rely on, patterns many men unknowingly lose after years of modern living. Men don't lose vitality because of age alone. They lose it when they stop using the movements that keep the body strong and responsive. But when you reintroduce these patterns, even for a few minutes a day, the body responds. Circulation improves, stability increases, and everyday tasks feel lighter and more controlled. This is the path back to physical confidence after 40, not pushing harder, but moving the way the human body was always meant to move.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing health videos on Health Fact 10M.